Y'all like kudzu? Look at all that kudzu. So there's a lot of stops that go into a ride like this. It's like 91 outside, but it's 5:21 p.m. on a Saturday evening. The sun's going down. I got run over at the county line in front of a Confederate thing. It's not like I'm lazy or anything. I mean, this is a long ride. It requires a lot of brakes. No, actually, we're here. This is Middle Road. Looks like it was closed off at some point. Don't know. But we're gonna ride this road. Never rode it on the bike. There is 27. Right goes to Lumpkin, left goes to Cuthbert. Straight if you gotta take a dump. So we in the shade, just chilling right here, out of the view of civilization, being masked by the camouflage of kudzu and by high grass and pine trees. Yep, that's about it. Ain't no telling what it is. Here we go. It says road closed, and there are no fresh tracks. You know what that means, folks. There's gonna be a creek. Got the road washed out, and I might not be able to cross it. We're gonna go down here and check it out. I mean, it's not no tracks in years, it's just no fresh tracks. Keep getting nervous about my tires, looking at them, making sure one's not low. Feels like it's riding kind of funny, but no, it's just I got a lot of weight on here. The last couple times I rode, I didn't have both batteries, and this time I got both batteries. Oh yeah, and this is not in Stewart County now. We're in Randolph County. It's way out in the middle of nowhere too, so we gotta try not to break our neck. Try not to break my neck. Yeah, I haven't been down this road since the 90s. Me and a friend of mine used to ride a 84 C10 all over these roads, acting a damn fool with a 350 in engine. Old blue long bed C10. Couldn't get that truck stuck. That truck has some damn power. Big deer stand off to the right back there. Well, there's a stop sign at this road. There was a blown over sign that said road closed. There wasn't no gate, and there wasn't no trespassing signs except on the sides of the road. So I think we're good. I ain't worried about it anyway. Road's got a stop sign with no gate. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So, appreciate y'all watching the videos. The last few videos I did were on the north end of Stewart County. Now we're south end of Stewart down into the north end of Randolph County. We're kind of skirting the Stewart County line. And what I'm doing is riding this road, and it's going to come out on Trotman Road in between Trotman and Benevolence, Georgia. Ooh, figure we see what this road's about, but it is really nice and cool right in here. It's shady. I don't think I'm gonna stop for a while. What is this I hear over here in the woods? There it is. What is it? It's an armadillo. It's an armadillo. See? You barely see it. Armadillo. So check out what's up. Since I had that flat on the road, I was gonna show you what I got. First of all, I want to show you this pump. I bought this at Arnold's Bikes in Columbus, Georgia, and I used to not go to a bike shop. Of course, I was sorry and bought everything on eBay and Amazon. I still bought my bike on Amazon, but I went in there more times for advice than I did to actually buy something. And these guys were always real happy to see me and talk to me and tell me whatever I needed to know. And they didn't harass me or anything, so I try to go over there as much as I can and to the local bike shop. You know, I buy tubes there. I bought me a chain. I bought a couple chains, and I got a few things. And it's quick. They got it. It's in stock. It's not too expensive. This was $22.99. This is not bad. This is a nice pump, y'all. It's got a gauge on it. I mean, saved me on the side of the road. I picked that up. Arnold's Bikes, Airport Thruway. But yeah, they got some nice stuff in there, and it's quality stuff. It ain't Walmart, you know. It's better, but surprised the prices aren't that bad in here. It's this little kit I got from Walmart, but I got this from Arnold's. It's got a little thing in there. I got patches. I bought these little adapters from Amazon for the Presto valves to adapt them to the regular, because I'm old school or something. Anyway, I got tire tools. I got patches in there. I got there's an inner tube in here. I really don't want to pull it out. Gotta have a good Craftsman crescent wrench. And then to keep my tools that came with the bike from chattering around too much, I got them on tape. It keeps them together. That fits most things except for the 18mm nut on the back. That's what that is for. But yeah, I keep some tools, and there's a tube in here. I think I told you. I gotta get all this crap back in here, right? But I keep my little stuff in a dry bag. I actually have another little wrench down in there that is a little mini wrench that fits my spokes, just in case I lose my little spoke wrench, because I got a little spoke wrench over here too. I got my keys to my bike. But yeah, I keep this kit. But yeah, it's worth it. Don't do like I did and have one CO2 and fail to inflate your tire in the middle of nowhere. Don't get no Walmart pumps. They're crap. Go to a bike shop like Arnold's in Columbus and get a good pump. And it's small, 23 bucks. Damn good pump. Got a gauge on it. But yeah, I'm a little bit more prepared now. Yeah, I've also got a rain poncho I keep down in there. It's a giant camo green one with the hood, you know, which I could cover up myself or my bike if I had to, or if I wanted to take a nap, you know, lay it out on the ground. Other than that, I just got drinks and such, I think. Battery over here, got my lights, you know, got my can of smoked Viennas down in there. Viennas. Oh man. Whoa, I ain't get too close to the edge. Holy crap. Oh shit. Man, this shit's got cracks in it. I had to kick it and see. Shit, man. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. What I gotta do is go back a ways and go through the woods. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? Can we get across? All right. Here we go. I don't want to go through this struggle alone. Shit. You never know. We might not be able to get through here, but... Oh, giant banana spider or whatever it is. I don't know my spiders. He went up that way. He's a big one. Trying to dodge all the sawbriars. All right, here's the creek. Ooh, and another one of them spiders. Same. Ugh. Don't have fucking sticky web. All right, we're clear. Are we clear? All right. I think this looks like it's gonna be slippery rocks too. All right, I think we got this. Just don't get bit by a snake. Don't get bit by a snake. Try to keep my feet. There's spider web hanging off my helmet, and I don't like that. Walking on rocks. Okay. All right. There's a bunch of sawbriars, and I don't want to roll over them. I gotta pick it up. Carry it. Oh. Get a hold of yourself. I know he's probably on me. He's fixing to run to a sensitive place and stick its fangs in me. So we gotta go up, and then I gotta cut over. It looks like it's gonna be hard either way I go. We're across the creek. Oh, fuck. Don't get snake bit. Catching all kinds of thorns in my legs. Hopefully they won't get my tires. This looks like snake territory. How am I gonna get it? All right, let's go down to the water's edge. Oh no, this is muddy. That's deep mud. I was gonna sink in it. Oh shit. I think I see the way though. I wanted to exercise. I'm getting it, baby. Kinda. How am I gonna climb up the bank? I need to walk around. Well, ain't no putting the kickstand down. Oh, I can't get there, right there. Let me put the camera away and plow through this shit over here. You know, it's incredible what you can do when you're motivated. Got scratched up, bleeding a little bit. What this is for? Big ass piece of steel. Ain't getting too close to the edge. I might make it passable again when it collapses on me. Alright, after short intermission, we continue on. The ride hasn't gotten any easier yet. I got this deep sand, and then I got this steep hill, and it's hot as hell. And I just wrestled this bitch through the damn swamp like trying to give 2 cats a bath at once. But I made it. And I'm clawed up. But the pussy's clean. There we go. Ooh, a little black snake. Black racer. I don't know if you've seen it. They're pretty quick. Alright. Yeah, we got some climbing to do. Hopefully we can stay out of the deep sand. Shit. I should have went around this other way. Looks like decent airhead hunting through there. I saw a piece of flint at the bottom of the hill while I was walking the bike, hiking the bike, but I was pouring like a faucet and I did not care. I walked on, boy. I'm only in pedal assist 1. Going straight uphill, my battery's down to 2 bars. I got the other battery though. You get me home. You get me home. Plus, if I was to stop, it'd probably go back to full. Only been 14.5 miles. Alright, maybe I can have some fun now. The hard work is done. The hard work is done. Yeah, I hate turning around and going back. I don't ever like to turn around and go back if I can help it without destroying myself or my bike. Trying to forward some crap. Like that one video, that 20 miles away from home, Google Maps got me all messed up. Followed a map way down this hill, way down it. Where the map showed it going across to the other paved road, and all the way down to the bottom in the jungle. And the road was all grown up, and I knew there wasn't no tracks. And I continued on, and there was a creek going across it that looked like it had a bridge that probably rotted away and fell in the 1960s. You could still see where it used to be, but it was long gone. Wow, look at all them deer over there. Oh man, they just ran in the woods. There was a ton of deer. I didn't get on them fast enough. Oh shit. I'm not even looking at my camera. I'm looking for the deer. They were in the back of that field. There were a bunch of deer and they took off. I didn't get on them fast enough. Oh, where is that deer? What's it up there? That's deer. Too bad. Too bad I don't have the bleed call. There's a bunch of deer out here, man. There were a bunch that ran from the back corner of that field back there. You see how far out it is, the back corner. Those are up there. I'm not fantastic with this camera, y'all. Look at this. The whole road is planning on going off down in there. Went through a bunch of blocks. Maybe it slowed it down. Yeah, that is deer. Bunch of deer out there. Yeah, them deer hadn't seen me yet. Trying to hold the camera still, and there's a gnat in my ear. Yeah, it looks like they just planted peanuts or something out there. See how it's starting to come up? Damn deer are tearing it up. They're tearing it up. It's right on down the road. I always liked it out this way. When I was in high school, I had some friends that lived in Trotman. Used to hang out down here all the time, shoot guns, ride dirt bikes and crap and country boy stuff. Deer ain't ran yet. They're gonna run and went down all this sand. Oh shit. Oh shit, I gotta walk this. Damn. Oh, riding through that sand, it's like trying out for a race. I got my workout in it. I hope I'm about done with it. I know there's a little bit up here. You know, if the road straight ahead is all sand like this, I'm not going that way. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, they're like peanuts. Won't be long. Hogs will be out here tearing them up. That was a bunch of deer. That was a herd. I don't know if I caught it on camera. I tried so quick to get the camera. I didn't really look at them much. I seen motion, went for my camera. Looked up and they were going in the woods. But when I first saw motion, it looked like about a dozen. Pretty warm out here today. Oh, there's a breeze right here, a little headwind, and nice and shady. Might stop up here, let the sun go down some more. Well, the last feather I found, I put it in that bag from 2 videos ago. I remembered when I watched the video when I got home, I remembered this feather, that feather that was in the bag. That reminded me, and I gave it to my daughter, and she tormented the cats with it for like 2 hours and played with them with it, and the cats loved it. So I found another one. See, I sat in the office all day and answer phones and sell things in the city, and there's just something about coming out here in the middle of nowhere and just chilling, where the only thing I can hear right now is an airplane. And I'm just hanging out, folks. Hanging out. Chilling. In the country. In the country. The bumfuck Egypt. There ain't nothing around. And it has cooled off a little bit while I was waiting. So, continue on, see if we see any animals. Any animal? Yes, we do. Look, there's deer out all over this freaking field. There's deer there. There's deer all back in there. If they're in that field, you will never see them. But yeah, deer. They're fixing to go running. They're fixing to go running. You think? Yeah, there they go. That was running towards where I'm going. Oh, it's going to run across the road. Yeah, and they're all coming. We'll see them. We're gonna see them. Yep, one. Here comes more. Here comes more. 2, 3. Is there 4? I think. Yeah, they ran out there in that thick cover over there. Behind that road. Yep, they run across that field. We're going to run closer to you to get away. A lot of deer out here, because there were about 4 or 5 in the back of that field too. Not like in the very back there though. There's a herd of them I saw going in the woods. I can't really see good, and then with the sun on the screen I can't really see. So when I go and edit, I'll pull up these videos and I'll look at them with my glasses on. And I'll probably see them. I really won't be able to see them until I've exported the video and uploaded it. Then I pull it up on my TV and watch it, and then I usually see. My eyes is bad. I'm getting old, man. I got old folks' eyes. They said I'd go blind. I know that's what it is. You didn't think they were lying, did you? There's deer out there. That's where they went. They went over there. They're watching me now. They are watching me. See them? They are watching me. Watching, see what I'm doing. Y'all go back and eat your peanuts. There's a motorcycle chain in the middle of the road back there. I hope that's not Epiphany. Not Epiphany. That's the wrong word. I'm pedaling here. I'm pedaling. It's taking blood away from my brain. I can't think it's clear. Not an epiphany. An omen. An omen. A bad omen. Oh man. Don't let that be a bad old man. I got a brand new chain on here. But see, the other one was made together. This one has like a quick link in it. But I think it's all good. I think it's all good. This is a hub drive bike. So the motor's not putting stress on the chain. I'm putting stress on the chain. Now when I got this other chain the other day and put it on, and I took my chain tool and pressed it, off the bike, and I laid it out in the floor, and I laid mine out, and I couldn't count the links. I had to count them one at a time because the old chain was so freaking stretched out. Once I counted the links and was sure I had the same amount of links, and I took chain tool and snipped off the last end, laid it beside it, and the old chain was like 3 inches longer. That's how bad wore out it was. All right, we're on Trotman Road, folks. That's the Stewart County line. And this used to be a railroad. I remember when trains used to run it. Ain't no tracks now. It could have been a rail trail. Be a frightening path through the woods now. Anybody want to do that challenge? I know an even better one. It's probably about 20 miles long to do, but somebody throwing tires off here. That's sad. It don't cost much to deal with tires, or you can do other things with them. Cut them up, something. Stack them up for somebody else that wants to deal with them. Don't throw them off in the ditch. Yeah, it used to be tracks. We can't have no rail trail. This bridge was built in 1955. Look at these lines. It's like a sticker. Anyway, making our way. I was just thinking y'all would probably like it if I would stop being lazy and continue the video. Oh, it feels so much better. It's gotten cool. Look at that old house. Can't sit because of the sun. Old house. But yeah, I gotta show you Trotman, Georgia. It's not really a town. It's just a place. It's a couple houses. There used to be a store. My friend's grandmother used to have a little store that had a drinks and a few little things here. That was back in the 80s and 90s. Now it's just some houses. Just a settlement. A dead squirrel. Dead squirrel. He looked like he was laying there asleep. Yeah, eternal sleep. But yeah, this is all through here. This is Troutman. People say Trotman, Georgia. Let's put it on the map today. Used to shoot deer in that field on the left at night as a teenager, many times, with all different sorts of calibers, ranging from pump to full auto. Yes, we did many things as a youngin', and I intimately know those fields. However, never knew who owned the property. When you're a teenager, you just don't care. We all in the woods. There's a nice pond way back in the woods, but no, they don't want nobody back on there. It would be trespassing. I can't go to it. I don't think none of them still live down here. That's where the store used to be. J&J Grocery. J&J Flowers Grocery. And these trees have gotten so big. They were not this big in the 90s. Man, I spent so many weekends and days and nights down here. Years. Yep, I see the police car. I know who lives there. He's a good dude too. Not saying his name. Oh, deer. We jumped them. This old place. I don't even remember this, but I know I've probably been in it. But it's summertime, and I don't do abandoned houses, buildings in the summertime. I stay away. That's as close as I'm getting to that, folks. Now, if it's November or December, we're going in there. Actually, this is a pretty road in multiple spots. There's pretty creek down here, which I think is the same creek. It is the same creek that I carried my bike through earlier, way on the back there. When I edit this video, and this is a reminder to myself, when I edit this video, pull up and find the name of that creek. And I know that one road is Middle Road. This is Trotman Road. I could take a left down here and go back to dirt or somewhat pavement. Yeah, I think I will. We'll go through Wrightsville. It's a little black folk town out here in the middle of nowhere. Families, same families, been living out here generations. It used to be all dirt, and we used to compare boom boxes and car subwoofers and amps and stuff back in the days, and some of them bought speaker boxes we built. I can go down here. Let's go through Wrightsville. Like a cat or a dog or something up here on the right. No, this is a stump. It's something. I think it's a cat. Ooh. Talk about creepy. Somebody come behind me. Look at him, stirring up dust. Stirring up dust. Just having fun on the four-wheeler. I got 2 bars left on this battery. I got 1,669 miles on it. 2 bars. Man, he dusted it up good. Dang. Oh well, might as well go. Either that or sit here and get eaten by gnats. Well, they're not eating me, but they're drinking me. They're annoying me. Dirt. There's corn planted over there. But it's too young for the deer to care about it. The deer are all over there on the peanut fields. Man, we're going to be riding right into the sun in just a second. Alright, there should be a right turn up here, and that's going to take me right through Wrightsville neighborhood. I believe most of it's paved. Well, I'm going to go that way because it's paved. Now they're probably going to look at me funny. Like, what's this strange white dude riding through my neighborhood for? But I went to school here. They probably know me, know my brother. If I mention my name, they know who I am. Got to talk to folks. These black folks around here, they do their thing. They don't bother nobody. They don't act racist. They cool folks. Probably smoke a blunt with me if I talk to them long enough, but they'll want to ride my bike. that in which I don't like anyone to do. It's set up for me. If it breaks, I want to be the one breaking it. And I know what will break it and what won't. It's my precious. It's my precious. We're about to enter Wrightsville. We're going to go straight through and we're going to come out on Singer Pond Road and ride right down the road to that creek and get some water. There's a creek right there. I don't know about the water in that creek. I'm going to sit here and pellet system 1. I wonder why I wouldn't get no juice. I want some juice. Ooh, a buck. Oh, you probably didn't get a chance to see. I know he ain't gonna still be there. I know he's not. I know he's not. Yes, he is. There he is. Big old buck. Yeah. Got antlers just starting in velvet. He wanted to see what I was. He acted like, no, I'm not scared, but running, that's just what we're supposed to do. He's a big boy. You never know, he might run across the road. I doubt it. I doubt he'd run far. I believe Wrightsville was taking a right. Wrightsville might have been going straight. I don't remember. The sun. But regardless, we're headed to Singer Pond Road. Got to get a better cam. I'd love to have a 360 cam. That way I wouldn't miss shots. Because there's been a lot of, sand. Shit. There's been a lot of wildlife on this ride. I got 1 bar on the battery. I think we'll change it. Well, it's still 2 bars. We'll go farther. All right, reminder for myself. Look on the map, see what the name of this road is. Put it on the screen. I think it's Wrightsville Road. Because it's Wrightsville. A family of folks with the last name Wright. Oh, the sand. Oh, yeah, pavement. Yeah, that's what I thought. But what's with the crossing the road? Oh, that's nothing. That's a roundabout. A little turnaround for the school bus. It's a turnaround for the school bus. Yeah, I always remember this being dirt. Big logs. Oh yeah. It's nice since they paved this. It used to be dirt, and all them people that used to live back in there, all their cars were always dirty. They'd try to keep them clean. And it used to be red dirt, dusty as crap all through here. You couldn't drive out of here at 5 miles an hour and not get dust all over your wheels. And when it'd rain, it'd get real bad. Sometimes they couldn't get in and out. And it took the state or county so long, I guess, to pave this, but they eventually did. Them people needed this because this road up here used to be paved, but it was dirt at both ends. But what we're riding on was dirt. All that behind us was dirt. All right, now we're at Singer Pond Road. So, over this hill and on a roundy, we'll go down in the bottom to Patala Creek. And we will stop there and check it out once again. Stella got her groove back. again. And again, and again, and again after she spent the night with me. She got it over and over again. Whoa. Yeet, yeet, yeet. No crashes, no flashes, no whammies. Van Medusa. There be the creek. There be the creek. Yeah, I still got a smidgen of water left and drink. A smidgen. I don't really want to drink Patala Creek unless I have to. And I really don't think I have to. Because it's only like 5 or 6 miles to Lumpkin. To the store. The store. The store. We'll stop on the bridge and have a gander. Have a gander. Off the bridge, a gander. Ooh, the creek is up a little bit. It's up a little bit. It's flowing. It's all brown. Yeah, I don't want to drink that brown stuff. It's all grown up down there too. Not grown up like an adult, but grown up like a forest. There's footprints down there. It looks like Amazonia. Amazonia. So yeah, I'm about, I'd say 7 miles from home. So I'm gonna finish off my smidgen of drink and head that way. If I see something, I'll put it on the video. If not, till next time, folks. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe.